Not only can Temu be as addictive as an online gambling game, it can also be toxic. Not to mention, you better check your banking statements very, very close, because they're very good at siphoning off a few cents under a dollar a couple of times a week, and over a month costing you between $20 and $40 you did not spend on their site. So everybody has heard about the Temu app. I mean, this is like Christmas every single day of the year. And here's the problem, folks. Nothing is ever free. So let's go back just a little bit. How did Temu get to a point where they could sell very cheap products in the United States and the toxins not be caught? Because we all know Temu is making people sick. So how are those products coming into our country when we have regulations in place to protect American consumers? This is where it gets good. I just realized that during Obama's reign, he did something that opened the door, and he knew it would because he said it would, for Chinese cheap, unsafe goods to get into our country. He raised the amount. So, you know, this is how it worked. If you had a package worth $200 or less, it would not have to pay tariffs, taxes, and maybe not even be inspected. He raised that to $800. Now go on Temu. Do you guys know how many items you would have to get to reach $800? I mean, you'd have a house full of crap. Now, yes. So you guys are smarter than the average bears. So he did that. Now I'm going to give this to Biden. Biden's pushing back against that, and they're fixing to fix it. I just found it on whitehouse.gov. And I am proud that Biden did not try to blame this one on Trump, because you guys know they like to play the blame game. But he also didn't lay this back at Obama's feet like he should have. Because what Obama did was give China from bringing in about $200 million in imports a year to $1 billion. $1 billion of cheap made toxic products into our country, with us being unwitting to it. See, we're so spoiled in America. We're so used to our government protecting us, usually, except for the food industry and the toxins in the sky, from stuff that'll harm us, right? That's why we have all this legislation and all these alphabet gangs, right? I mean, that's their job, or at least that's what they're supposed to do. But this is what is really going on with Temu.
Love a good steal online, especially when shopping. However, it is hurting small business owners, your friends, more than anyone else. And it's basically criminal what they're doing. This also doesn't apply just to Temu. This applies to any websites that are doing the same exact thing that I'm going to explain. So to pull up this screenshot, all I did was go to Temu, filter women's clothing, and you'll see tons of photos, none of which actually belong to Temu. If Temu or you or anybody uses a photo that does not actually belong to you, or you don't have a proper license, which is permission to use the photo, it is 100% copyright infringement, no questions asked. Now, on top of stealing photos, some t-shirts that have beautiful designs like this one, the design itself is protected with a copyright. So here, not only are they infringing on the original photographer's copyright, but also the design, because they're selling this design and they're promoting it. Copyright infringement. Same thing here, more photos.
It isn't the fact that they're stealing pictures and items and ideas from creators, folks. It is the fact that they are making people very sick, especially children.
Or forced labor.
But the issues with Temu don't stop there. Beyond the human cost, there are also serious questions about the safety of the products themselves. See, according to several reports from consumers, some Temu items contain toxic material or substances.
I think we found something that we shouldn't buy from Temu. It feels toxic. It feels like there's some type of ingredient or something in there that just, maybe it was the smell. I'm taking it off and I'm not going to be using it again.
But these chemicals can leave customers with more than just an unpleasant odor. In fact, some online users have experienced serious health complications after purchasing goods from Temu. For example, one TikTok user went viral after posting a video of mystery skin hives she claimed were caused by a Temu package.
There's another story here about an 11-year-old girl who looks to have got a terrible burn on her hand when she used glue from Temu to apply fake nails.
It all began when a little girl named Chloe got fake nails and nail glue for less than £1 on Temu. At just 11 years old, Chloe was already an expert at the at-home manicure, and so she confidently began applying the product to her nails. This was when Chloe spilled glue on her hand. A mistake, sure, but one that was par for the course for any amateur manicurist. However, that's when Chloe turned to her mother.
Mom, it's burning,
the child said. Less than 24 hours later, the burn had gotten much worse, and Chloe was taken to the ICU, where doctors said every layer of her skin had been burned off. There was no fresh pink skin beneath, just white, just nerves. After a 10-day-long medical treatment, the little girl ended up getting 2 skin grafts.
Now, the most disturbing thing about this video is that's not all Temu is doing. They are stealing your intellectual data off your phone, where you go, where you spend your money. They've even had some, I'm hearing through the grapevine, possibility of putting malware on your phones, on your computers, on your tablets. If your child has this on their phone, you might want to have them delete the program. And I mean delete the program, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Spend your money locally. Buy quality goods that'll last you forever. And if you are using shopping as an addiction because you have other things that are unresolved in your life, my best advice to you is turn to Jesus, friend, and not to Temu. God bless you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.